Kazakhstan, the country of the Great Steppe. The territory of Kazakhstan is the 9th largest in the world. This is the birthplace of tulips and apples, and Tengiz Lake is the most northerly place in the world where pink flamingos arrive. In Almaty, the highest mountain sports ice rink in the world is located. It's called Medeo. Kazakhstan is one of the richest countries in terms of its natural resources. We voluntarily abandoned nuclear weapons and closed the world's largest test site. The first man in the world flew into space from the Baikonur Cosmodrome. In Kazakhstan, more than 100 ethnic groups live in peace and harmony. In 2015, we have celebrated the 515th anniversary of the Kazakh Khanate. This was an important stage in the Kazakh statehood. The formation of the polyethnic composition of the population on the territory of present Kazakhstan began in the middle of the 18th century. In the 19th, 12th centuries, our country experienced a number of migration flows. As a result of Stalin's repressions and deportations, millions of people were exiled to Kazakhstan for certain death. But due to great unconditional help of Kazakh people, many of them not only survived, but remained in Kazakhstan for permanent residence. At the 15th session, President Nursultan Nazarbayev said that these tragic events do not separate our ethnos, but on the contrary strengthened our friendship. During the war, Kazakhstan received more than 530,000 evacuees. About 2 million people came to the development of virgin and fallow lands from all the republics of the USSR. Historical memory is the root of the Kazakhstan model of social cohesion and national unity. Today, 5 principles of the Kazakhstan model of social stability and national unity have been established in society. First, inviolability of strengthening the independence and responsibility of society. The second, the equality of all before the law, different origins, equal opportunities. Third, the unity of the people, is one country, is one destiny. Fourth, ethnic, confessional, cultural and linguistic diversity is unity in diversity. Fifth, creation of conditions for the development of culture, languages and traditions for all ethnic groups. Principles of equality, unity in diversity formed the basis for the institution of the Assembly of the People of Kazakhstan, created in 1995 by the President of Kazakhstan, Nursultan Nazarbayev. Assembly of the People of Kazakhstan. A platform for dialogue of the state and society. An institution of representation of all ethnic groups in Kazakhstan. There are 18 million people in Kazakhstan. Representation of the interests of Kazakhstani ethnic groups is carried out at the highest state level. The President of the Assembly of the People of Kazakhstan is the President of the country, the guarantor of the Constitution. Decisions of the Supreme Body of the Assembly, the annual session, are mandatory for consideration by all state bodies. Guaranteed representation of ethnic groups in the parliament of the country is ensured by the election of the Assembly of 9 Majlis deputies who represent in parliament a set of interests of all ethnic groups. There are no national minorities in polyethnic Kazakhstan. All have equal rights and opportunities. There are no large or small nations. In all regions of Kazakhstan, there are over 1,000 ethno-cultural associations and 33 houses of friendship. For the implementation of the policy of peace and harmony, the strengthening and development of Kazakhstan's identity and unity, the Assembly's structures are actively working. The Scientific and Expert Council and Scientific Expert Groups in the regions. Public Consent Councils, Mother Councils, the Mediation Center, the Ethnic Media Journalists Club, the People's Assembly of Kazakhstan in all leading universities of the country, the Association of Entrepreneurs of the Assembly. Kazakhstan has registered 52 media ethnocultural associations which are published in the native language. Today, social, cultural, linguistic, charitable assembly projects cover the whole country. Trains men in Kazakhstanim, Mengalei Kyal, Tavlzes, Kazakhstan, covered 100 remote areas. More than 110,000 people received help and qualified consultations. More than 27,000 cultural events took place. On the 16th of November 2015, for the first time in the history of Kazakhstan, the law on charity was adopted, in which the Assembly of the People of Kazakhstan enshrined the function of promoting the development of charity in the country. The main charitable projects of the Assembly: Tai Kazan, 20 Good Deeds; Comcore, Unity Through Charity; Roadmap of Peace and Harmony; Caravan of Mercy; Telethon Shine Directen. The charitable actions of the Assembly were included in the Guinness Book of Records. Within the framework of the action Tai Kazan, a national dish was prepared in Kazakh style with a weight of 736.5 kilograms, the biggest in history. These and other projects have become effective instruments for uniting the people of Kazakhstan. The year 2015 was announced by the President of the Republic of Kazakhstan as the year of the Assembly of the People of Kazakhstan. The model of Nursultan Nazarbayev is 5 main achievements. Integration of ethnic groups into a single nation of Kazakhstan took place. 95% of Kazakhstanis consider themselves to be representatives of the united people of Kazakhstan. 85.3% of respondents consider Kazakhstan to be a safe and stable country. 94.4% assess the state of inter-ethnic relations as stable and prosperous. 84.3% believe that citizens are provided with a real equality of rights and opportunities. The President, as a guarantor of the Constitution, is trusted by 97.8% of citizens of Kazakhstan. Due to Kazakhstan's model of social cohesion and national unity of Kazakhstan, Nursultan Nazarbayev has achieved international recognition and wins. UN Secretary-General Ban Ki-moon noted highly the principles of the APK's activities, which in his opinion are fully compatible with the principles of the UN. Chairmanship. The OSCE under the motto was 4T: trust, traditions, transparency, tolerance. In 2010, for the first time in 10 years, the OSCE summit was held in Astana at the initiative of Kazakhstan. In 2017, Kazakhstan was elected to non-permanent members of the UN Security Council. Manifesto of President Nursultan Nazarbayev, The World, 21st Century, which reflects the vision of the modern world order, has become an official document of the United Nations. On the 12th of June 2012 in Paris, at the 151st General Assembly of the IEB, an official presentation of Astana as the venue for the Future Expo 2017 was held. June 9th, Astana met guests from 100 countries and more than 10 international organizations at the specialized international exhibition Expo 2017 – Energy of the Future. Today, in correspondence with the modernization of public consciousness, opens a new stage in the development of Kazakhstan's model of social cohesion and national unity Nursultan Nazarbayev. It is based on traditions and innovations aimed at the future. We believe that only in this way we will ensure the well-being and prosperity of the people of Kazakhstan.